Hey, yo, E-King Fight News back at it. Shout out to the whole team, community, you know, the whole channel subscribers, man. Shout out to all y'all. Oscar De La Hoya main Golovkin is ducking the fight. More on this, guys. E-King Fight News. That's right, guys. Oscar De La Hoya is saying Golovkin is dodging a Canelo Alvarez fight. For what reason? You know, I think it has something to, you know, I would guess Golovkin's looking for a little more monetary compensation, if you ask me. But whether or not the rematch goes down, I really don't care. In my personal opinion, I want to see Gennady Golovkin fight a top 5 middleweight, not named Canelo Alvarez. I want to see if he can hold his own against the young lions of the middleweight division. That's what I want to see. So if Canelo has to hang Golovkin out to dry and let him, you know, A-side his way to a little bit more popularity, then that's what needs to happen. I mean, we all know Mr. Mexican Style over there didn't do a great job on the pay-per-view market, and he needs Canelo to do a huge mega fight card. He needs Canelo more than Canelo needs him, regardless of the positive test or not. Because at the end of the day, if Golovkin was who you say he was, he would have sold out and stayed on pay-per-view for May 5th. But he had to move out of Vegas and head over to California. You know, he did that for a reason. But let's quickly check out what Oscar De La Hoya has to say. As we know, Canelo got a suspension because of the failed drug test. This is De La Hoya, what he said to TMZ. He doesn't want the fight, referring to Gennady Golovkin. Regardless, Canelo's fighting in September, so it's all gravy. He's fighting in September, so our priority is to make Canelo versus Triple G regardless. Canelo's going to fight the toughest guy out there, but we want Triple G. As soon as he signs the fight, he's on the program. So I'm guessing Golovkin's referring to the random drug testing that Canelo Alvarez is currently refusing to comply with standard drug testing as per WBC clean boxing program. Why is that? Why is Canelo refusing drug testing right now? I'm just gonna leave it at that. Who's ducking who, guys? It seems like the golden boy can't believe Gennady Golovkin is fearful, is scared of Canelo, so to speak, a juiced up Canelo Alvarez. And they feel like, you know what, it's not fair and maybe it's not worth taking the fight. I mean, that's the reason why they basically made a huge deal about Canelo testing positive. They made a huge deal about it, and I wonder why. It has to do with the fact that they believe Canelo has an advantage and they're not going to be able to beat Canelo. Point blank. That's why they made a big deal about it, or else they would have stayed quiet and bought into the meat situation. If they just bought into the meat and they didn't have a problem with it, I think we would have saw Canelo versus Triple G. That's what I think. But anyways, E-King Fight News, let me know what you guys think. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And we out.